Smoke rises from the mountain of doom. The hour grows late, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel. For that is why you have come, is it not? My old friend.
Does Saruman always start conversations by describing the context of the situation? Initially just out of earshot, but you start to faintly hear it as you get closer.
It's one of his least endearing traits. All I heard was, "For that is why you have come, is it not, my old friend?" And I was like, depends what you said just before that.
The Fellowship of the Ring is playing on the television. We're all sat on the sofa watching it, and Gandalf the Grey wanted me to come and see the bits I'm in. But that is why you've invited me, is it not, my old friend?
Yeah, good to see you, Saruman.
Saruman.
You know, after all the death and destruction he caused, and the significant setbacks he made to our mission, I sometimes forget that Saruman was once your best friend, Gandalf. It's funny to think. If only he'd never found out about the ring, the whole mission would have been much simpler, and fewer people would have died.
Do you think so?
Oh, definitely. I might not have been shot in the chest multiple times by his Uruk-hai, for one.
Oh, right. Typical Gondorian. Only care about tragedy when it's close to home.
Well, close to the bone, fortunately.
You are sure of this?
Beyond any doubt.
So the Ring of Power has been found.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You told him.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Right. Well, thanks a lot, Gandalf. I'm sure you're delighted to know that those arrow wounds will really sore for ages.
All right. I'm sorry for whatever it is you think I did.
Properly. Sorry, burn. And I think some kind of nice present would be in order. A big one.
Careful, Gandalf. Remember what happened with post-war Germany.
And I kind of died because of the Balrog of Morgoth. And that was because of your shenanigans on the mountain.
No, that was on you. 5% me at most. I can't be blamed for all your follies.
Under my very nose.
And yet you did not have the wit
How many
to
laps
see
of
it.
Orthanc did you do?
We do 10 of just small talk and asking how each other's mums were getting on. I mean, that must have been lap 40-something before we got to the meat of it.
Time. What time do you think we have?
Well, I thought if people said we were late to act on it, we could just use the old line. A wizard has never acted late, nor has he acted early.
Oh, I'm
That's
sick of
precisely-
him lumping the rest of us in with you, Gandalf. I bet he tells you all a wizard arrives precisely when he
the
does.
time.
exactly what he
On time is the hour when the rest of us arrive. Well, except Radagast.
Concealed within his fortress, the Lord of Mordor sees.
Of course, when I say concealed, what I mean is clearly visible at the top of his fortress in the form of a great big eye.
Probably the least concealed character in the whole damn thing.
A great eye, lidless, wreathed in.
Did he ever succeed in manifesting any other body parts? Or did he only just get as far as the eye?
A few floors down and slightly to the left there was a great flaming armpit, which he kept in the broom cupboard. And if you were to head down to the basement, you would find its great flaming...
Okay, I regret asking.
We do not know who else may be watching.
Dad would never let me look in his seeing stone.
That sounds... Whatever you just said sounds disgusting.
The hour is later than you think.
I thought wizards were never late.
Some are never later than others.
We're not. Well, I'm not. The hour was precisely what I meant it to be.
Getting 5 wizards together for brunch in Ferris is a flaming nightmare.
It pretty much happens once an age now.
Bit of breeze in there. Multidirectional breeze. Oh no, I see, yeah, I know. It's Saruman doing it, right?
Just a taste of my awesome magical power.
So, just to get this straight, Gandalf's magic is mostly that he can turn lights on and off. And Saruman's is mostly that he can shut doors.
Like the opposite of going to private school.
Oh, I can do much more than that.
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
Shot. Dipped in crows.
Aiding me willingly, but you have
You
elected.
see,
Oh, that's it, is it? That's the cool magic you were excited to show us.
I'm making him spin around and around.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool.
Round and around and around and around
It
and
was
around.
very embarrassing, but
I guess I was just thinking of some of the magic in Harry Potter and stuff where, you know, they fly and turn into snakes and shoot fireballs and stuff.
We can embarrass people by making them spin around.
and I can turn the lights on.
And I can shut the door.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. It's very cool, guys. No, it's Bob on that. It's really good.